VBS app, you can still play super fun games on the back of your Bible book. But don't forget to use your bracelet that comes with the VBS packet, your Bible book, and the CDs of all the great VBS music, or even some of the MP3s. I know some of the videos are available on YouTube. You can always watch our videos through to get those songs and get the dance moves down. Now, if you didn't get any of these items and you would like some of those, you can send an email to thopeman@hotmail.com, and we'll make sure that you can get some of those items. You can also send an email to contact@demastermedia.com, and we'll make sure that we put those emails up here on the screen. If you don't know where to send your pictures, because we're going to have all our slideshows this week, and if you have some pictures of you guys watching VBS from home or dancing, we want to make sure we get you in the slideshows, or we want to make sure that we feature you doing the VBS stuff. So if you don't know where to send your pictures, again, these two email addresses that we already brought up, you can send your pictures right to that email address. We want you guys to know, if you're watching this, say, from outside of Wisconsin or outside of the Sheboygan County area, or if you're just watching this from anywhere in America and you still want to be able to make some of the crafts that you've seen here, there's actually a website called borrowedblessings.net. That's borrowedblessings.net. And you will see all the crafts there listed, and the way that you can make those right from your home. We are pleased to announce that this year we decided that we were going to support Feeding America for Eastern Wisconsin. This is a local thing for us, but Feeding America as a national organization has been really great during the COVID-19 crisis, but for families all throughout America, for millions of people, making sure they provide them food. Feeding America, a lot of time, they always partner with local food banks and food pantries. They make sure they have what they need. But more specifically, Feeding America in Eastern Wisconsin, the branch right here in Eastern Wisconsin where we're helping, has partnered not only with local food pantries, but with other organizations to make sure that they're also purchasing farmers' products, farmers' crops, and other things, and they're providing local pickups for families in need. So your donation, it's going to be 100% of your VBS donation that will go to Feeding America in Eastern Wisconsin. So that's all for our announcements, guys. We want to make sure we replay those. You have everything you need. But right now, we're going to get started with Rocky Whaleway and VBS 2020.
Well, hey, guys. Joe Camtrack was apparently able to finally make it over the mountain. So, how you doing?
Well, I'm a little out of breath. But I did make it.
You made it. What happened to you anyways? Traveling on a train is not supposed to be this tiring, is it? Doesn't the train do all the work? You know, chugga and all that stuff? By the way, you're kind of dirty here. Coal train? Is that what happened?
Well, everything did go great.
It did? Well, that's good.
We made it over the mountain, delivered the M&Ms.
Good.
Everyone was happy. Then we turned the train around, headed back to the station, and that's when I started thinking about how great it would be if I got here even faster.
Did you miss us?
Of course I did. But to get to the train and get there faster, we had to make a lot more steam. And to do that, we had to make the furnace hotter. And in order to do that, we had to put more coal in. So there we were on the train, adding more and more and more coal. It wasn't enough. But it still wasn't enough. Added more.
And then you made it back super fast, did you?
No, we just ran out of coal.
Ran out of coal, huh? Sounds frustrating, maybe tiring.
Yeah. Then when I thought we were going to just, make it, the engine stopped. We were miles away from here. So I hiked to get help with the rest of the crew. Well, wait a minute. I think they stayed on the train.
Well, I guess everything comes to an end at some point. You know, the coal runs out, trains stop, parties end, people graduate from school, grown-ups retire from work.
You're not the most encouraging guy, are you?
Wait a minute, let me finish. Today, my friends and I are learning that Jesus' power lets us live forever. So thanks to Jesus, life can continue forever. It'll never end. It'll never run out.
That is actually the most encouraging thing you've ever told me.
See? I just needed to end my story.
But I've never known anyone that lived forever.
Well, it sounds like you need to hear more about Jesus, Joe. I'm happy to tell you all about him because he's my forever friend.
Let me find a train that can go and get the rest of those crew peoples. but then I want to come back and hear everything you have to say.
All right. I'll be right here waiting. Forever.
See you guys later. I'll be back soon. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen. Gesundheit.
Welcome back, everybody, to Rocky Railway VBS 2020. We're on track for another incredible day. Let's start the fun today with singing our VBS theme song, Your Power Will Pull Us Through. You ready, guys? Everybody get stretched out, dance up, get ready to sing and dance.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you.
Nice.
You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole, and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to guide us, we're on the right track. Wide open spaces for us. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life lasts forever. You make us bold, and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. We're trusting in you. You make us whole, and life lasts forever. You make us bold, and we stand together. Your path through. We're trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you.
That was awesome, guys. Last week we learned how Jesus' power helps us be bold. So before we get into our really awesome message for today, we're going to sing about the boldness of the lion, Sierra, that we met, and the boldness that Jesus gives to all of us to never stop speaking truth and seeking truth and speaking that about Jesus' power and God's power and love. So let's sing the song Lion. We're going to bring Madison in here to come with us, all right? Let's help us out, Madison. I need you.
Today we live, today we trust, we overcome, take every chain that kept us slaves and throw them off. We're not waiting for permission, we defy our inhibition, like our middle name is fearless, son of red. We fear no evil, we will rise, by your power we will go, by your spirit we are bold. If we're gonna stand, we stand as giants.
We've been imagining what it's like to be on a steam engine traveling through the massive Rocky Mountains. It takes a lot of power to pull heavy train cars through those steep, winding mountains like the ones behind me. Can you guys imagine what it'd be like to pull a train through those? We've talked a lot about big, strong, powerful things. It's easy to look at mountains or oceans and say, that's so big and awesome, and our big and awesome God made that. But some of our God sightings are of tiny things, like a baby. So today, we're talking about God's Son Jesus and the awesome, huge, bigger than death power that Jesus has. There's a verse in the Bible that reminds us that the same mighty, awesome, unbelievable power that brought Jesus back to life lives inside us. Wow! We'll talk more about that, but first, let's sing about it. Go ahead and stand up, give yourself some room, and we're gonna start.
The same power that rose Jesus from the grave, the same power that commands the dead to wake, lives in us, lives in us. The same power that moves mountains when he speaks, the same power that can calm a raging sea, lives in us, lives in us. He lives in us, he lives in us. We have hope that his promises are true in his strength. There is nothing we can do, yes we know. There are greater things in store. We will not be overtaken, we will not be overcome. The same power that rose Jesus from the grave, the same power that commands the dead to wake, lives in us, lives in us. The same power that moves mountains when he speaks, the same power that can calm a raging sea, lives in us, lives in us. He lives in us, lives in us. The same power that rose Jesus from the grave, the same power that commands the dead to wake, lives in us, lives in us. The same power that moves mountains when he speaks, the same power that can calm a raging sea, lives in us, lives in us. He lives in us, he lives in us, he lives in us, lives in us.
Awesome. Thanks so much for singing about the power of Jesus. So, I wonder who will help us remember that Jesus' power lets us live forever. Let's find out.